guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my channel. So today, in the spirit of Halloween, we are going to be watching another horror movie. Shocker, I know. Today, we're going to be watching The Blair Witch Project. Now, a little bit of a funny backstory about this movie. I have watched this movie. I was between the ages of 10 and 13 when I first watched this movie, and I've never watched it since. I don't remember really anything about the movie. I understand like the overall plot and what's, basically going on, but I don't remember anything specific about this movie. I watched this at my friend's house. She lived like 2-3 minute walk from my house, like literally down the street from me. I remember being so terrified after watching this movie that when I went home that night, I legit booked it home. I ran so fast. I thought I was gonna be like kidnapped or dead or I don't know. My little self probably should not have watched this movie at that age, but everybody makes mistakes. This kind of changed the game for the horror genre in terms of like found footage horror and led to a lot of iconic movies and franchises, specifically like Paranormal Activity. I think this is a classic horror movie, and just having that found footage aspect makes it even scarier, even creepier, even more personal. So I'm really excited to rewatch this and see how it all turns out. So anyways, I'm super excited to get into it, so let's get watching. And this happened in Maryland, which is on the East Coast, and I am on the East Coast, so that's good to know.
Good morning.
Wow, the hair, the makeup, the fashion, very 90s.
Some essential reading, how to stay alive in the woods, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Good idea to pack that. Have a feeling you're gonna use it.
Hey, it's Mr. Punctuality!
We all have those friends.
I guess you're mine!
So excited about this. Thank you for the
I'm very
opportunity.
glad.
Oh, I guess they like recruited him?
Rice, you got monster punch.
Oatmeal raisin, baby.
Oatmeal raisin, it's not it. I'm sorry if you feel otherwise. I like oatmeal. It's the raisins, honestly. Anything with raisins in it, I'll pass.
Absolutely.
She's prepping for her close-up.
Little bloodletting on the slate.
No, we'll save that for later.
Kiss it.
Later.
Quiet Maryland town. Much like a small, quiet town anywhere.
She has such a news anchor voice.
Most of whom passed in the 1940s. Yet no one in the town seems to recall it.
That's not that long ago. Especially when this was filmed in the 90s.
Yeah, it's a story my grandmother used to tell us all. Make us go to bed early.
Really?
Safeties.
I feel like that would have the opposite effect. I'd be up all night.
Cabin or something that she's supposed to haunt. And they disappear.
The child is telling you, warning you even. It's not good.
The kid's down in the basement by twos, and he made one face into the corner,
Really?
and then he would kill the other one. And then when he's done with that, he'd grab the one out of the corner and kill that one too.
Oh my God. That is sadistic.
One at a time, and it just was a terrible thing. It just tore the whole community up.
I don't know about you. Personally, I would not want to live here if the town had stories like this.
And you think that it's possible that she's still up there now?
I don't go up there.
You don't go up there?
Yeah, I believe enough not to go up there.
Smart woman.
I was laying down on the leaves.
That's a very close-up shot. I don't think we need to see her face like this in the camera.
But she just kept staring. Under it, there was hair on her body like a
So she was
The way I would have left this town and state and never come back.
She says she's a historian writing a book on American history, and that she does.
Honestly, this is the thing about found footage movies, is this feels so deeply personal. Not necessarily the interviews or anything, because that's for their project, but these like behind the scenes shots of them talking, it feels like I'm invading their privacy because this part was never intended to get out. And I think that makes it so much creepier that there's so much personality in some of these shots, and that you really don't have anything else. You just have your acting abilities in a movie like this to sell people. And I feel like I'm in their group, like looking in from the outside, and I shouldn't be.
Drink! Drink!
I fucking hate scotch.
She downed it like a champ though.
Something about an old woman whose feet never touch the ground.
That sounds horrifying. Is that the cabin? The absolute balls all three of them have to set up camp in a haunted woods. Could never be me. That was an abrupt jump that I did not like.
In the torso of each man, the intestines had been torn out crudely, cut into their flesh with an eerie precision.
I'm starting to get goosebumps. Nope.
One of them could have possibly been an owl, but the other one was like a cackling.
If I heard a cackling, I would have shit in my pants.
Seriously, I would be so freaked out if I heard that in the middle of the night in an abandoned haunted woods. No.
I said I knew where we were going.
Wait. Would that be a full of shit statement?
No, I didn't.
We're like 20 minutes in and they're lost already.
What killed this dead mouse?
How about God?
Is that the Blair Witch?
You guys are kind of making fun of everything. It's not gonna go well when you do that.
Can you hang? I know exactly where we're going. I just feel like it's necessary to look at the map now.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, do they have a map? I know this is before phone GPSs and cell phones really were a thing, so they're screwed in that aspect, but they're just walking around. I haven't seen a map this entire time until right now.
Did you agree to do this project?
I did. I agreed to a scouted out project.
Oh boy.
Scout it out, and I told you that
Mike,
getting
Mike,
to the
Mike, Mike,
location.
oh.
They're fighting already?
Please, you're being a smartass. Let's just, we're looking at the map.
Okay.
Yes. Peacemaker Josh.
Because we're making a documentary.
Not about us getting lost.
Doesn't hurt, because we'll all look back on this and laugh heartily. Believe me.
I don't think so.
Think about how cool the fucking cemetery is going to be when we get there.
How big are these woods? This seems like a massive place. They could have just potentially driven to different locations or gotten closer by car than to walk all this way. But I guess if you think you know where you are and you think it's close and then you end up getting lost, well, then how are you gonna find the car?
We're very, very, very close now.
She's been saying that for like 5 hours.
What was the story from the Bible that she was telling us? Fuck, I wasn't listening to her because I thought she was a lunatic.
First mistake.
6, 7.
Is 7 a significant number? I figured 6 would be, because like 666, I don't know. What does 7 mean? Or am I thinking too much into it? Could be that too.
Can't be too careful.
I like the way she thinks.
We were sleeping.
See, if there are noises, I'm not going out to investigate. I am zipping myself in my sleeping bag and just fetal position until the morning.
Could not deny hearing it. Get your ass out. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? You don't think that this is creepy?
What do you think that was last night?
They're gonna say it was like a deer.
Personally,
Yeah.
I think it was someone fucking with your head.
Oh.
I don't know. I just wanted to get whatever it was. I didn't
You were
know.
freaking
Josh woke
out.
me
You
up. I
bugged
was
me
freaking
out. I don't.
These two, they're not getting along very well anymore.
They gotta have something wrong with them, and I'm not gonna play with that.
Well, how do we know it was people?
Well, even if it wasn't, I'm not gonna play with that either.
It's a good point. To be fair, I'm on his side with this one.
I'm telling you guys, 2 more hours max.
They've heard that before.
We've been in the middle of nowhere for 2 days. The car is parked in the middle of nowhere almost.
The amount of stress I would feel, because I'm not good at reading maps. I'm relying on someone else to be able to do it. And then if I'm lost in the middle of the woods, I'm having a mental breakdown. Even if nothing scary is happening, a mental breakdown's coming. So I understand their attitudes and the tension.
Let's just fucking camp, okay?
Shh, shh, shh. I want to get it. I want to get it from inside the tent.
I don't hear anything. Oh, I hear that.
Hello?
I'm just waiting for something creepy to like show up in like the very distant background and freak me the hell out.
It could be deer, I guess.
Did I not call that like 10 minutes ago? That they were gonna blame it on deer?
Mikey, I'm not seeing shit on video. I'm gonna leave the rest for Dad, alright? I'm gonna stay out here with you, though.
Why are they so loud?
Let me see. Please say it's fucking 5 o'clock or some shit. 3.
Fuck!
We know 3 o'clock, the witching hour, we know it's a bad time. All the ghost, paranormal, spooky shit happens.
There are 3, actually.
The way I would be losing my mind. It's so funny because rocks are just rocks. They're not supposed to be scary, but that's super creepy.
No, I didn't take the fucking map, man. I'm not playing head games, man. If any
So the map's missing. Beautiful, wonderful, fabulous, fantastic.
get this, you want to get that? Which way are we walking?
That way.
Dude, we're in the middle of the fucking woods.
You guys have no idea which way is the right way.
All I'm
Let's
saying is
just go.
we can move as fast as we want, but if we have no fucking clue where we're moving to, then it really doesn't matter.
I'd be pretty pissed at her too, honestly. As the director, you're in charge of all of this stuff. You gotta be on it. You gotta have everything researched.
Serious. The area's not that fucking big.
Exactly.
Well, it must be if you guys have been lost for like 2-3 days.
That by tonight, if we haven't found shit, someone's gonna be looking for us.
I would hope so.
I'm really happy you find it very amusing that I'm gonna be incredibly uncomfortable.
Don't ruin it for him, please.
I thought you wanted to get to the car.
The amount of passive-aggressive remarks right now.
Because this just seems like you guys are having just a little bit too much fun for my taste.
Do you want them to bitch and complain and yell at you, or do you want them to laugh and have fun? I would rather them be in good spirits than yelling at me constantly.
I kicked that fucking map into the creek yesterday. It was useless.
Mike! Oh, that is not okay.
Fucking asshole! And if
The map wasn't doing shit all day.
See, like parts like this, I feel so uncomfortable, but also have chills at the same time because the acting is so beautiful.
I'm not.
Your map was useless.
It feels so real. So much more real than a lot of other horror movies.
I knew exactly where we were on that map.
I asked
I
you.
knew exactly where we were.
To be fair, Heather, you were not really doing that good of a job, with or without the map. It just wasn't looking good regardless.
Where's the stuff down here?
What kind of stuff?
That was my question exactly.
All over the place.
Holy shit.
No. I literally have chills running up and down my arms. I wouldn't touch it. I would not touch that.
Okay, I've got everything on video, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't even fucking see these, man.
That's it.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I found that so funny.
This is not the way to get out of here.
It doesn't seem like any way is the right way to get out.
I think it's safe to say at this point that we're lost.
Girl, at this point, you've been lost for 3 days straight.
2 nights in a row, we've lit a fire. We didn't light one the first night,
And nothing happened.
and nothing happened. We light fire.
Well, there was cackling. No, don't go out to investigate. At this point, just stay. If you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Just accept your fate in your tent. Don't go exploring. What?
Oh shit!
What is going on?
I'm getting fucked with like this.
Well, they were able to find their way back to the campsite, so at least they're not totally directionless.
It is slime. What the fuck is that, dude?
Ugh.
Turn the goddamn thing off! If you bite me one more time, I'm gonna...
You bite me one more time?
But we're all on the brink of losing it, and we have to keep it.
take care of each other.
Facts.
If we keep going south, we will get out.
You mean, I guess you walk long enough in one direction, you're gonna get somewhere that's not the woods, but I don't know if that's gonna be by their car.
I'm just trying to say that, you know, we have to rationally say they might very well go on forever compared to our footsteps.
Honestly, King Mike, he has been speaking straight facts the whole time. Alright, at least they're up and moving. Whatever way you gotta do it.
Is that the same?
I think she's just telling herself that to feel better about herself and the fact that they are completely doomed.
We walked south all day, okay? We walked south all fucking day.
Y'all are just trapped here.
Let's make some movie.
Are they eating? I haven't seen them mention food or eat one time.
We walked for 15 hours today. We ended up in the same place. There's no one here to help you.
He has lost it.
Fuck, Mike, we never got out of earshot. Josh!
I don't think Josh ran away. He was taken.
We can't even find the car. How the fuck are we gonna find Josh?
Good point.
We're gonna put up the tent now.
Wait, is this not Josh?
Just one meatball.
Oh no, it's Mike. They wear the same clothes. It's confusing to me.
The long hot bath.
Pumpkin pie.
A big pumpkin pie with ice cream.
Them talking about all this food is making me pretty hungry.
It used to be drive to the woods and go hiking.
That's changed. No, absolutely not. I am sick. I would literally be throwing up in this situation. I'm like starting to sweat. Because again, I'm anticipating something like popping up and I'm stressed.
Okay, I'm just gonna move it from the front of the tent.
More of that. Nope. I'm interested and wondering why Josh is being specifically targeted more than the others. Why did he disappear? Was he like the biggest non-believer? Was he making fun of them more? I don't know.
I'm all the way at the bottom of my pack. This means we're still alive because we're smoking.
Yeah, they are mentally unstable. Completely. What is that?
It's all full of blood.
Stop it. Mm-mm. What is this? Wait, are those bones in there?
No, I don't need any help. I'm okay.
No, you are not okay. Neither of you are.
I'm sorry to everyone.
Ooh, there's the iconic poster shot.
I insisted that we weren't lost. I insisted that we keep going.
At least she's self-aware and owning up to this stuff.
And this is where we've ended up.
Oh, that yummy little drop on her nose that won't come off.
I love you, Mom.
See, this scene is just amazing. I feel like, isn't Josh already dead and they're just kind of like toying with them at this point? Whether he's dead or he's not, he will be. That was really not that far from where they were.
Come on, I'm in the house.
It's a little too late for that.
Mike, where are you?
I'm right here.
Why are you guys screaming in the house?
Oh, Jesus.
It sounds like he's kind of far away. Oh, okay, now he sounds super close. The handprints are so creepy.
Come on, Josh.
I don't think he's in the house.
Is that you down there?
Her scream. Oh, bye-bye, Mike. Oh, what is he doing in the corner? Ooh, that ending. Wow. Okay, so that was the Blair Witch Project, and I will say, it definitely is as creepy as I remember being creeped out by it when I was younger. That was a great movie. Like I said, it really opened the door for found footage film to really take off. This movie kind of had it all, and it was a very short movie. Like, it was very quick overall. Like, it went by like that. But honestly, I think it wouldn't work any other way. So like the first night, nothing really crazy happened. The second night, a little something weird. They start to get suspicious. And then the nights that follow are just absolutely confirming that they are trapped in a nightmare. For me, that's what I really liked about this movie. I think it paced itself well and knew when was the appropriate time to end. It was not an in-your-face jump scare situation, but it was just like a slow burn until the end where ultimately they die. But anyways, I'm really glad I decided to watch it. Like I said, I didn't really remember the specifics of what happened, but I did remember it was quite creepy. And I think it's a perfect movie to watch during spooky season. If you guys have seen this before, let me know in the comments your thoughts about this movie and some of your other found footage favorites. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for another video.